What is up, YouTube? I'm back here today again with another video, and today we're going to be talking Glamour Magic again. Today we're going to be talking love spells. Today I'm going to show you how to do a very simple but very close to my heart love spell, and it is for yourself. This is for self-love. Can you do it on someone else? Technically, yes, but here's what I would say. And first of all, I'm a disclaimer. I'm gonna let you know, when I first started doing workings, I hated hearing this. I absolutely hate it when people would say this to me. But a lot of people are gonna tell you, do a love spell on yourself before you do a self-love spell. And if you're hard-headed like me, you're gonna be like, I don't care. I just want that man or I just want that girl. I'm not worried about no self-love spell. But I will tell you that a self-love spell is gonna make your actual love spell hit 10 times harder. The best thing you want to ask yourself to assess if you need to do a love spell or not is, the way that I'm being treated by this person right now, is that the way I would treat me? If I was dating me, how would I treat me? And if the person that you're pursuing or chasing after is not doing exactly what you would do for yourself, I mean, taking you out on dates, chasing you, calling you, trying to take care of you, trying to be with you, then you need to do a love spell. I'm not gonna say anything else, but you need to do a love spell, because when you're dating someone, when you're pursuing someone, blah blah blah, they should be treating you exactly how you would treat you, or else they need to get out. They're not for you. So let me show you guys the ingredients you need to do this spell. It's very simple, quick working, and I'm gonna do another disclaimer here, just because I get so irritated by some of the comments that people make. None of this is demonic. None of this involves Satan. None of this involves any dark powers. This is purely love spells. This is good for anyone healing from anything. When I went through a major breakup about 2 years ago, it says essentially how I healed is Glamour Magic, and learning to love myself, and what helped me through that was rituals and workings. Everybody's different, and different stuff helps everybody, but please do not come on here just because you have a different religion or a different practice saying that what I'm doing is demonic, because it's not. It's simply something different from what you're doing. If you have never done hoodoo, because this is a custom spell, really. This is a custom spell. So if you have never done hoodoo, it's not specifically hoodoo, it's kind of a mix of a couple of spells. So if you want to use it, it's not really a close practice. It's probably similar spells to this. I'm not saying I created it, but I haven't particularly seen it anywhere else specific. And this is just my favorite combination of herbs on candles. So let me show you guys how I did this. First up is gonna be some cleansing. Now, unpopular opinion, some people are gonna tell you need to do a protection spell every time you do a working. Simply not true. Okay, so a protection spell is when you already know there's negative energy here. What you need to do is clear your mind. Make sure you are not angry, you are not sad, you are not upset necessarily. You are having a very controlled emotion. And you don't have to be 100%, because let's face it, if you went through a breakup or something traumatic, you're not going to be 100%, and that's fine. But for a few minutes before you actually start to do the spell, do something that makes you happy. Listen to your favorite song, watch a little bit of your favorite TV show. Get yourself a little bit balanced so you are clear, you're happy, and you're feeling good and vibrant. Once you do that, there are two types of cleansings I recommend before starting the spell. One very simple one, incense burning. Take some incense, light it, and go around your face. Let it burn. Take every single object that you're going to use in the spell, which I will show in a second, and let the incense burn over the top of it. Let the smoke go onto it. Now, I'm not going to do that because I have a child in the house and pets, so I've stopped incense burning, even though I think it's one of the most powerful uses. Instead, I like to do sound cleansing. You can do this on your phone, but it is a little bit better if you actually have the little bowl and the thing. I don't know the name of that. I should know. Using that will also help. And just put this positive energy into your ingredients. Okay. Now we're gonna talk, what are your ingredients? Right, number one, you're gonna want a red candle. Now this is gonna depend on exactly the type of results you're trying to get. So you can either use red or pink. Um, Pink is for more of an emotional type love, while red is more of a passionate. Now for me, I love passion. I think loving yourself is just so important and so beautiful. You should do it strongly. So with that being said, I recommend red, but if you're going through a healing stage specifically, pink is okay too. Next up, you're gonna grab a little pinch of rosemary and just stick it onto there. Not a crazy amount. I don't use a crazy amount of herbs because herbs burn. You don't want your candle just being a super fire. You just need a little bit of everything. You don't gotta go crazy with none of it, okay? A little bit of Damomanian. A little bit. That was kind of a lot. You want to only use a little bit of this because it's strong. Just a pinch of that. Nothing crazy. Okay. And this is your powerhouse hibiscus. Okay, that is your love spell, your love herb there. Very strong, very powerful. Works very well. And last but not least, some rose petals. Sorry, I'm trying to open up this bag. Hold on, y'all. Take a little bit of your rose petals and put them on there. Now, with the candle, you're going to want to carve your name and date of birth into it. Okay. So, let's say you carved your name, date of birth into there. And then you're going to take some honey and drizzle it just a little bit over the candle. And lay it into those herbs. They don't all gotta stick as long as they're on the same plate, okay? Then you've got to heat that for it to stand up. Heat the bottom with the lighter. Let's talk petition. Petitions, I always say, are optional. Okay, for a self-love spell, you definitely do want a petition though. And when you want a petition, write your petition. If you don't want a petition, it is basically what you're telling the spell, what you want to get out of the spell. So for self-love, maybe write something like, I love myself. I am so beautiful. I am so strong. I am so powerful. I'm gorgeous. I turn heads. I break necks. Something like of that vibe. You can do this two ways, okay? You can use a 7-day candle and write it on the glass, or you can use a single candle and do it for 7 days. Recommended. It just kind of depends on your time and your schedule. How do you feel about not blowing a candle out? You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you. It's your preference. They're both very effective. Now, you write your petition. You're going to write that at the top. At the bottom of the petition, you want to talk to your herbs. Now, I don't see a lot of people doing this, but for me, this was one of the most powerful ways I got working to work. Herbs have energy, and you need to connect with them. So as you're putting each herb individually, connect with that herb. Hibiscus. Hibiscus, I am adding you to the spell for passion, for fiery love. Rose petals, I'm adding you to the spell for an emotional pool, for a healing, for a peace. Whatever herb it is, essentially tell it why you're adding it. As if you were talking to the herb. I'm adding you here for this. Honey, I'm adding you here to sweeten this to me. Okay, write that at the bottom of your petition. Roll your petition up. Now, I'm not going to write a petition because I'm not obviously doing overworking. This is just how I do this spell, but I'm not going to do it right now. If it's a glass candle, roll your petition up and put it directly under the candle. If it is not the glass candle, keep the petition near the plate or something. Make sure it's not somewhere where it'll catch on fire, obviously. After it has burnt all the way down, keep your petition, okay? You're going to read your petition 7 days a week, after the candle's already burned down. If like it's a single burn candle, carry that petition in your pocket and affirm in the mirror with those affirmations once a day. Same with the glass candle. Remember what you wrote. Go in the mirror after it's burned down, say those affirmations, and go on about your day. Say them in the mirror just one time a day for these 7 days, along with burning this candle. I want you all to do this for a week, and I'm gonna guarantee you that you're going to feel different. You're going to feel some type of energy. You're going to feel some type of love. You're going to feel better about yourself. These affirmations are charging this spell, and you have all the perfect herbs to bring out some self-love, okay? So if you're struggling, you're healing, you just went through a breakup, this is going to be the perfect spell for you. It's going to give you that confidence back. Weird notification. It's going to give you that confidence back that you never had before, or that you had but you couldn't necessarily tap into. So thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe if you want to see more, and comment down below more workings you would like me to do. I know a lot of different types of love spells, but I need to know your situations to know what you can do. I know that it's very popular for people to do like pin a man down type of spells or whatever, and I do know how to do those if you're interested, but I'm not gonna make a video if nobody actually cares. But if you guys want more workings on other people other than yourself, outside of yourself, after let's say you did this spell for 7 days and you're like, okay, I'm ready now, you're probably not gonna be ready in 7 days to jump into a relationship, but you're gonna feel a lot better, and you can do this spell over and over again as many times as you want. That's basically what I listen to. And why I used to light this candle, I used to have a playlist. Take some songs that make you feel strong, powerful, beautiful. Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Cardi B, probably not SZA, I'm sorry, but that's more sad breakup type of music. Like just something that pumps you up and makes you feel confident. Mona Leo, stuff like that. Put that on a playlist, put it on shuffle, and as you're lighting this candle, watching it burn, sing this music like as if you're in the mirror, as if you're at a concert. Like just feel yourself dance. Do not worry about nobody watching you, because nobody is watching you, okay? Have fun with this. Let that energy charge into this candle and feel that love and be inspired. Thank you guys for watching.